is I'll be cutting this zucchini. Oh Lord, it's so firm. I'll be cutting it, slicing it right down, all the way down. Put it in half actually. All of it. There you have it. Then turn it sort of face down and give it another slice. So you know, zucchini, it's a vegetable and it springs a lot of water. So I want to say let us cut them in 1 inch slices. So there you have it, the zucchini. I'll be cutting that up. And then I'll just be putting them in here because I'll be seasoning it up before I put it in my frying pan. And I will not be adding any salt to it until when I'm ready to take it out, because if you put the salt in right away, then, and you don't have to add salt, it's optional. If you put the salt in too soon, then chances are the zucchini will get really soft and mushy and soggy, because you know it's one of those vegetables like cabbage that springs its own water. It has a lot of water in there. I've already cut up some onions, so I'll just do the same with this one. So this dish is really for my vegetarians who are not so fond of meat. So this is an easy fix for you guys. I'll also be adding a tomato and the carrot. And then when I'm done with all of that, then I'll be putting it in, adding the Parmesan cheese. Grated Parmesan is better to me for this kind of thing as opposed to the Parmesan powder. So I'll go ahead and cut my carrot. Be careful not to slice your hands in the process, and kind of just cut them whatever shapes you're more comfortable with, or whatever shapes you like. You can even use a cookie cutter if you want to be creative and cut your carrots in different styles. You can go ahead and do that. You don't have to make the carrots too thick. And remember, when you're doing vegetables, you don't want to cook it all out where it becomes really soggy. You just sort of want to have it blanded a little, you know, kind of like sauteed a bit. I'm adding the carrots to this because I'll also be seasoning up my carrots. Another, it can be sauteed with olive oil. And for those of you who really like to have a lot of flavor, you could use coconut oil. You could use real coconut oil. It's cholesterol free, it's healthy, it doesn't turn into trans fat as well, so that's something you can look into. Now, I used to cook my tomatoes and have all the seeds in it, but I've recently started a backyard garden, so I'm going to be removing the seeds from the tomatoes so that I can plant them in that garden outside. So this is just my way of sort of doing that in order to get the seeds out. I just do it like that, and it comes out quite nicely. There you have it. Adding my Mrs. Dash Italian medley seasoning blend. and it's salt free. So I just put on a little of that to suit your own taste. I like it a lot. And you just kind of mix it in like that. Mix it in like that. I already have my pan heating on the stove, and I'll add a tablespoon of olive oil to that. I also have a peg of chopped garlic to give it additional flavor. So now I'm adding my garlic to the olive oil. And also my onions. This is half an onion. You can use more or less to your own taste. It's up to you. And kind of stir. I want it to be, the garlic to be a bit golden brown, and so too can mix up the onion, or when the onion becomes translucent. Quite hot. So now I'll be adding my tomatoes so that the tomatoes can add its own taste. So that's one whole tomato. You can also add a potato paste. I will not be adding any peppers. For my zucchinis. Oh, that smells really delicious. I see my sons coming in to look at what I'm doing. So you can just give a bit of a stir. And you can also reduce the heat a bit. So that happens sometimes when you're cooking. You'll have a bit of spill. But not to worry. And we'll just continue tossing it around in the pot a bit. And what this does too, you'll notice the skins of the tomato, it's peeling off. I eat all the tomatoes, so it doesn't matter to me. But for those of you who don't like the skins on your tomatoes, when you cut them like that and cook it like this, then it's easy for you to just use your hands, your fingers, and just peel it back. And remember what I said, the crunchier your vegetables, the better they are for you. And you know, zucchini already, you can't really cook it too long. And I'll just let this sit a bit without putting a lid on the pot. I'll just let it sit a bit. In the meantime, I'll take out my Paris dish. And my Paris dish ready. And if you could only smell flavors coming up from this. Wow, it's really nice. And what's gonna even be more interesting is when you add that shredded Parmesan to this. It's really coming on nicely. I'm just going to add my Parmesan now and take it out real quick. Just not all the Parmesan, but a little of it. Give it a quick toss, and then when I'm done with that, I'll pour it into my dish. Just kind of combine it, and then I'll pour it out into my. my zucchini and Parmesan cheese with carrots and onions, served with basmati rice.